Okay, I've been meaning to make this video for a minute, but here we go. I am making a video of basically all of my folders. Some of these are not folders. I have, I guess, this fixed blade that I was given because I bought a, what the fuck is this? Focus, please. Maxam? I don't know shit about this. I don't really use fixies. But I was given 3 random knives because I bought a Benchmade bug out that turns out was a clone, and I was like, oops, and the person felt bad, so they included. One of the other ones included, this is the only thing I forgot, was this SOG keychain. Never opened that. And here are the knives that I don't care as much about. This is a Mannix. Just a Mannix regular, I think. It's not the XL. It's not a Mannix Lite either. CPM S30V. I don't know. I don't really like this crossbar. It just is rough on my hands. I'm trying to sell that. We have a Shaman. Also, not as much. I've actually considered mostly collecting spider coats with compression locks. CPM S30V, but also not too in love with this. And I don't like that this can slam into your finger. It's quite heavy, so yeah. This is, no, those are handles. In fact, I'll put the handles back in. This is actually a random folder I found in Japan for sale. I don't know if I can open this one-handed. I bought 2 for dirt cheap from someone. Oh no, okay, it's got a back lock. It's hard to do this one-handed shit. It's not a great knife, but I found it for cheap, and I thought it was a neat little souvenir. I might just leave this locked. Here are some knives that I don't keep in the NAF's Super Burrito. This is a custom Randy Doucette Karambit. Cerakoted, got these fucking edgelord-ass skulls. I got this in a trade for a Balisong that I did not end up particularly liking. This knife is probably worth something decent. Have not been able to find a buyer, but if I don't, that's okay, because I actually think this one is pretty cool. Alright. This is the bug out clone that I didn't realize was a clone. It's got kind of mediocre action on it, but hey, it is what it is. These are my Asher knives. This is the M390 Spiro. Yes, M390 Silver Twill Spiro or whatever. I really like the Asher knives. They got really good action. They're very affordable for what they are. They're about like 130, and they just feel very high quality. They are done in drops, so get them while you can. I recommend you get mobile notifications on Instagram or subscribe to the website. Oh, this is the Ty Douglas. This is, I was planning on getting a Ty Asher, but someone that introduced me to Asher knives was selling their Douglas. I ended up getting this one. He could somehow Spidey flick this thumb stud. I don't know how, but I just use a thumb stud. Really great. Titanium structure. They both have really solid pocket clips. Like, this is quite a deep pocket clip. And a little bit of Jimmy here. And, there's also like this little, I forgot what the term is for this one. But yeah, highly recommend Asher knives. And then lastly, over here on this one I just had out. This is, what the fuck is this one called? Shit, I forgot. Oh no, I made a video about this too. It's, fuck man, what is this? Oh, well, this is M390. It is Thai integral carbon fiber. Has a back flipper. Has a has a thumb flipper. That was a really bad thumb flip, but has a thumb flipper, and has a little keychain hole. The pocket clip is not a deep carry, but I actually really like this, and the ceramic ball bearing thing is nice. What the fuck is this called? I forgot. Watch my any other video where I talked about gentlemen's knives. I have one where I was rating them. Whoa, this is why you should have at least a little branding on your knife. Because I can't always remember what they're called. And there is 0 branding on this knife. My bad, I forgot. But I like it. Alright, let's open up the burrito. Alright, let's see. Maybe this background will be less blurry causing. Alright, so, okay. Here, this is the Ritual, CRKT Ritual. It is big, it is funny, I like it, and largely it's just a showpiece. It is assisted opening flipper, so you just gotta put a little bit of pressure and it flings out like that. I've gotten more into knives, so I understand why people don't like assisted flippers as much, but like whatever. This is the Ikura, or no, Zuki. Fuck. What the fuck is this called? This one is Spyderco CPM S30V Akuchi. I think that's what it is. Sort of a gentleman's knife. It is compression lock, but the compression lock is so fucking small. It's teeny tiny. It's neat little thing. Oh, I forgot one on my bedside table. Let's see, use that to open my meds. Here's my boy. This is the Solstice, Ocaso Solstice. My best friend gifted this for my birthday. This is the Harpoon titanium one. I really like this. It's very nice. What is the blade steel? It's made in Taiwan. It's S35 yen, I think. Yeah, there it is. Really like this. I love the branding of the logo. I like how flat it is. Got a nice flat pocket clip, reversible, very cool. Put that over there. Put the Akuchi back in here. And here, I have the Kapara. I have the base carbon fiber scales, as well as some other scales, but I prefer to keep this one. I really like the Reddit spacer. It's nice, it's classy. Is it better than any other Spyderco knife? This one. CPM S30V. Whoop. This is my PM2. I have this one kitted out with it's not officially CME, compression lock made easy, but this one is on Etsy. And I have this, this might not be an official lynch clip, but it's the lynch clip design. So if it's a copy, sorry, my bad. And yeah, this is the thing. I did consider getting other mods for it, but this is what I got. Oh, well, actually, the mod is also that this is aluminum purple scale. They're not even scales, they're slabs. So yeah, it's nice. PM2, really solid. Everybody in the Fuller community has got one. I actually really like the lightweight Para 3. I like this one a lot. This one is MagnaCut. I will say though that trying to use MagnaCut steel on oysters did chip it. And I did sharpen it back a little bit, but it did get fucked up a little bit. But I think the FRN scales are quite nice. Anyone complaining about them, I feel like they're just kind of overblowing some of the problems. This actually has great action despite being a single washer. I really like that. Yeah, I don't even feel the need to have a compression lock made easy on this. The wire clip is quite nice. I think this is a really good design. This is the Salt Para 3, I should say. Here we have a little native, Pink G10. This one is, I think, the Knife Center exclusive. That's 45 yen. It's easy to use. It's got good ergonomics, chokes up. I feel like a lot of Spyderco knives just feel good. Not quite deep carry, but I do like these wire clips more than the other ones, like the ones that I have on the. Like, I don't like this spoon clip that. I think these are spoon clips. I don't really like those. I got this little purple compression lock thing on it. It does have the ability to poke you, but the person on Etsy that made these did a great job. I can try and link that in the description if I remember. Yeah. Have most of the Spyderco knives with compression locks. This is a Dragonfly, but it's not just any Dragonfly. This is a vintage Dragonfly. It is made with AUS 8, which is not really used anymore. And it is a serrated blade, lockback action, and it doesn't even have removable hardware. So this is stuck like this. It's vintage. It's pretty cool. This is more of a collector's item than a knife that I actually use. In fact, I don't know if I've ever used this, but that's okay. I really like this. Dragonflies are really neat. They're very, very pocketable, and have the keychain hole. They're really usable. Let me find my last Spyderco knife real quick. This one is the Ladybug. This is the what the fuck is this called? Salt Ladybug. It's made with H2. Unfortunately, H2 is too thin, or sorry, too soft to shuck oysters with. This is definitely a keychain knife. I think it's so ridiculous that people were like, I'm too much of a man to use a ladybug, so I had to make a man bug. But ladybug is for sure a keychain knife if you want. But I feel like if you're using a knife this small, might as well just get a Swiss Army knife. But they're cute. Really, really cute. I like them. So yeah, those are all my Spyderco knives. Fuck it, let's put this here for now. Alright, this is the, what is this? The Appalachian Drifter 1? I think this is the Appalachian Drifter 1. This is the one that is, it does not lock. So, it can just be flicked back and forth, which does make it more legal in more places. The Appalachian Drifter V2, this is Civivi, as you can see. The Appalachian Drifter V2 does lock, but this is just a, what's the term? I can never fucking remember the terms. Slip joint. It's a slip joint, but it's a very, like, fast and loose slip joint, which makes it kind of fidgety. So that's cool. It's actually got pretty comfortable ergonomics. This is where the Ashers were. This is my first folder that I was really using. This is the Sencut Watauga. Really nice, classy wood scales. Really like this deep pocket clip carry. I'm a fan of Warrencliffs, and yeah, it's just a very usable knife, and I feel like nobody really is like, whoa, it's like, it looks good. So I feel like people aren't really threatened by this. And it's got a button lock, so, you know, really easy to fidget with. And this ridge thing I can never remember. And the jimping. It's just got, it's good. I really like this knife. And Sencuts are like really inexpensive because it's like the cheaper version of Civivi, which is a cheaper version of Wii knives, which people like. And Civivi is good. This is the Demco 20.5 or whatever the fuck it's called. S35VN. Yeah, it's got that silly name. It's a Shark Lock. Shark Lock's really fun and fidgety, but I don't really like the ergo of where this kind of pokes up. You have to kind of scooch up higher, or you have to choke up, which makes me a little less safe because there's not really a lot of, like, this choil's spooky. That said, Demco knife, fun and fidgety, easy to open. You got thumb studs, you got that flick hole. It's not a Spidey hole. You got a Shark Lock. So that's good, and that's the Jade one. Here we have, let's see if I can remember what the fuck this one's called. Riot Exo. I did have Riot Exo K, so I sold them. Fun fidgety gravity knife, not super legal everywhere. I also don't feel super secure about this. Like, it's safe, but this mechanism makes me a little worried with how much rattling it has, but that's more of a mental thing. Once it's locked up in here, it's fine. We have, let's see, the pocket clip goes like this. Oh, this is the Samior. This is the Samior. I don't remember the name. It's a bunch of numbers. It doesn't have a name. This is allegedly VG10 Damascus. It's very thin. It has allegedly a glass breaker at the end of here. I do not know how effective this glass breaker is. I am sure this knife could snap if you're not careful with it, but it looks really classy. It almost looks like a pen. This frame lock is really, I had to like put a lot of muscle into bending it backwards. But yeah, in a breast pocket, this looks super much like a pen. So you could absolutely get away with it. And it looks so classy that if you do break it out to open letters, you'll be like, ooh, ah. Not that I really have done that because I don't really carry knives in my breast pocket. This here is the Mini Penguin. This is the QSP Mini Penguin. I keep meaning to get a Penguin, But I got the mini penguin, which is, funny enough, more expensive than the regular penguin. Um, this is like really nice fat carbon scales, I think. A nice pocket clip, keychain hole. It's mostly really cute. You can't really get a good grip on it because it's only 3 fingers. But hey, penguins are nice. This one's more like $50 though. Penguin's like $30, which I think is probably a better deal. But like, it's so cute. I have a mini penguin, and I love penguins in general. This is the Civivi Mini Elementum. The person who sold to me polished the brass color off one side. Really, really good action on the ceramic bearings, frame lock, and holy shit, you'd be surprised. This knife is actually quite sharp. In my opinion, probably the best keychain knife. If you're looking for a dedicated knife on a keychain, this one is probably the one I would recommend. It's smaller and thinner than the Ladybug. Probably not lighter though, just because it's this brass handles. But I don't know. This is really good. I still would say get a Swiss Army knife, but I mean this knife fucks. This knife is really good. It's just teeny tiny little guy. Alrighty, that was in here. Next we have, what is this? The MKM Flame, I think, or the Zyba. Yeah, here it is. MKM Flame. Focus, please. Focus, please. Fuck me, shit. Whatever. It's made in Italy. What is this material? This is not G10. This is micarta. Ziba. That's right. Ziba Flame. This is a gentleman's knife. Simple liner lock. Whoa. Sorry, this is kind of stiffer than I've never. Okay, there we go. I find that this flipper tab is actually kind of annoying. It doesn't really feel super responsive. When you do flick it, it does flick out pretty fast though. But just getting it to plunge is a little bit tricky. But it's a nice gentleman's knife. It is semi-symmetrical. So like it looks pretty cool. I think it's nice. I got it for a good deal. And a deep pocket clip carry. Last two. Oh, I skipped the Spyderco knife. Here we have the Yo Jumbo. I might get a Yo Jimbo at some point. I do find the Yo Jumbo's ergonomics are not great, and the compression lock is this is pointy and heavier than the Shaman. So it's a little yikes. The Yo Jimbo is probably a better knife overall, but the I like big. I like small, I like big, I like thin. Imagine Lizzo's song Boys, but me with knives. And also girls. Joe Cat has a girls version. CPM S30V. Yeah, Yo Jumbo is fun. This thing can fucking carve through shit. Cardboard, particularly. But the Yo Jimbo was originally designed for, I want to say hand-to-hand combat, which is like spooky, but like whatever. If you're into that. Fuck, that's whatever. Last knife I have here, this is going to be really hard to do one hand. This is the Buck 375, I want to say. It has 2 knives. They are very fucking small. I think that this Buck is honestly a little too small to actually be, like, helpful. There is no... Okay, let's see. So close. Slip joint. Okay, I gotta use my other hand. This is going to be awkward looking. Oh, because I'm trying to flick it the wrong way. Okay, there we go. This is the Buck 375. It's got 2 blades. I could not tell you what one blade is used for, the other reason. It's a cute little case knife, and I don't know. I think it's just adorable, but with modern time stuff, like it looks really classy. Maybe you could keep it on a desk, but I feel like these knives are originally like trapper knives that you used out in the wild, and this one being like a really teeny tiny one. I don't know, but it's adorable. I got it for a good deal at Walmart, trying to find that fucking Ozark knife, that orange one that looks kind of like the that looks like the fucking bug out. Oh, my fucking last knife. The one that's on here is my I have a baby. What the fuck is it? The mini bug out. I have the small bug out, the one that's lighter. It's black. It's the one I keep on my carry. I carry it every day, so it's in my pouch, which is like way out there, which I'm too lazy to get. But that's my entire knife collection. You can see my mini bug out review. Yeah, this is all my folders. I think I got them all. Let me check my desk. Nope. I missed one, actually. Oh, yep, I missed one on the desk. It's the CEO. I was like, I feel like I'm missing something. Ugh, the CEO was fucked up. My friend gave me a good discount. I did clean it up with some of the Rust Eraser by KPL, which actually did an amazing job. I actually think the KPL Rust Eraser is quite good. But the CEO, one thing I actually do like the top-down pocket clip style for these types of, uh, what are they fucking called again? I mean, it's called the CEO because it's supposed to look classy and business thing, and you keep it in your breast pocket. So I think a top-down pocket clip for a breast pocket makes a ton of sense. For a pants pocket, not as much, but a breast pocket, absolutely. Unfortunately, all of my other CEO style knives, which I am blinking on, they're all tipped up, which is fine. But I wish I had something that was tipped down and easier to use in the CEO. This one is unfortunately just a little, like there is a flipper tab. I like how the thumb stud is like kind of flushed in with it. It's just a little difficult to open at times. And that, I think, is my last folder. I think this is the last folder. Gentleman's style knife, I think. Am I missing anything? Nope, I think that's it. So, peace. Fuck me, I'm wrong. I did miss two more. Here's the Vosteed Acorn. Whoa, I did not mean to zoom in. It's fine. I don't really have too much to say. But it has a thumb flipper, and it has this flipping hole, which is a little super tough to do. What the fuck? Vosteed 14C28N. No, very standard. And then the baby banter, which I keep meaning. I recorded a video of me like opening this and like my first impressions, but that video is honestly kind of bad, so I might not release it. But the baby banter, it's really good. The adult banter is a Wee knife, which is much more expensive, but the baby banter is Civivi, very affordable, good ergonomics. It's great. I think this knife is solid. There's a lot of reasons why people swear by this knife. And the blade steel is, fuck me. Holy shit. Maybe I should have recorded this on my fucking Nitro V. Yeah, and these come in a bunch of different colors. I bought this used, so otherwise I would have gotten purple. All right, that's the last knife. Okay, bye.